y'all doing, and welcome. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining the player. Subscribe. Please remember, go around to the WillieWilliamsShow.com. Y'all check out a few things. Subscribe to the website. If you would like to support a player around here, you can get something for you and them little ugly babies by clicking the Get link on the website. If you like to see what we call the event video, please go around to the Patreon, the Willie Williams Show. The link's down there in the description. I need you liking, sharing, telling somebody about a player. We try to get the thumbs up over 500 in every show so we can do something to the algorithm. Listen, we got a PayPal link down in the description. We got $, top and bottom. Willie Williams Show, that is the cash app. And if you just so happen to hit that super chat, please don't go over $5 because the player don't know if he getting it or not. They say I get 30, they say that they get 70. God damn it, I think they getting a whole 100. Remember, the midday news show, if you can't watch it with your eyes and you can't use your peripherals and see a player, big word, I hear any goddamn screen. We do got a thing called a podcast on Anchor and Spotify, the Willie Williams Show. Please follow me on IG and Twitter at the WW Show. Appreciate y'all. Welcome. Player running late. I don't think I ever ran late on that goddamn show. I don't think I ever started at no 8:30. We typically start at 8 o'clock for those of you who was around here. I am Willie Williams. Appreciate y'all for joining me. This is the Willie Williams Show. This is the nightly news show. Listen, boy, y'all can't drive. Out there in that goddamn traffic, shit flipping over. Damn it, they running into people that get. Damn it, they got me scared. They got me scared out to be out there in them goddamn street. Y'all driving around. Y'all running into each other like for nothing. It's like y'all running into each other to file a insurance claim or something like that. Why is we acting like this right here? How the hell is y'all turning over cars and shit and y'all getting out trying to fight, which is understandable as long as we are recording out here in these streets. But I didn't even have a chance to damn record. This is the problem. Things is happening too fast. I'm not used to being out there in them streets, being afraid, watching my 12, my 3, my 6, and my 9 out here in these streets trying to see what's going on. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. Say I'm ready, Pastor. Appreciate that right there. I'm gonna check my email in just a second. Thank you. Said the Bronx, New York is in the business. Say what poppin', Pastor? Leggedy 30 minutes of 5. Said the 229 Albany, Georgia is up in the house. The 334 in the building. They say a beautiful cop got killed in Chicago. Is that the same one from yesterday? Because Jesus, they are knocked off a little pretty something. She was 24. She was 24. She was one of ours. Chi-Town is up in the house. What it do? Say, what's happening? He say, Willie, we up here. I appreciate that right there. Chi-Town is checking on in for that 5. Say, let get it. Let go. Decatur, Georgia is in the building. Orlando is in the house. Said the 727 is in the building. Say the 44 Atlanta up in here. What it do? Shout out to the A. Y'all be having so many things going on. It'd be hard for me to keep up. But damn it, I try to do my best with what I got out here in these streets. Shout out to everybody who be sending me all your goddamn stores. That's what's up. The 612 is tipping in the building. What's happening? Say, Willie, you overslept. I wish I was asleep. Let me explain something. All right, listen. Order some shit. Order some things from Amazon, and now you would think that you would just be able to go on and drop things off at like a return spot, to where you have a return spot for things that need to go out, like FedEx, UPS, Walmart, stuff like that right there. And then you get around there and they say, no, we don't do those right there. Amazon got like the new thing to where you can't print out certain labels and stuff like that. So then you got to take it to the UPS store, the UPS shipping away store, which is kind of strange that Amazon using UPS, or I guess they may be functioning like using each other. That's actually some good business. But so I had to find one of them. And because I had to find one of them, I'm everywhere. I'm further than I need to be out here. Damn it, I had to go into the jungle just a little bit more than I was willing to go, but I had to go ahead on and go because I want my goddamn money back. You know what I'm saying? Because they did me dirty. They didn't do me a solid. They tried to mess things up. I damn sure wish I could have been asleep. Oakland, California is in the building. Said the 513. Cincinnati is hitting that like button. Appreciate you being around here. Said the 334 the Gump Monkey Town is up in here. Tampa, Florida is up in the house. Say Tallahassee is up in this thing. The 336 Greensboro, North Carolina is turning in. You say, what happening, Willie? What it do? Hold up, swallow up. He said, Willie, you blocking them goods again. I'ma show them to you. Don't need much worry about it. He said Willie had to return them Speedos. Listen, it's hard to order. It's hard to order for my size online. Some things you actually, I think it's best for you to go inside the store and try something on, but I don't think that you can try on the Speedos inside the store. So it's kind of like you got to take a chance. You got to, damn it, Hot Boy Summer coming. God damn it. Shout out to all the players who are down with Hot Boy Summer to where we've been getting our bodies together. It's Speedo season. Shout out to all the players who is gonna be a part of Speedo season out here in these streets. He said they caught the guys. He said they caught the guys that you did. You was lying to me. Hold on, wait a minute. Got that one. Do that. Is it on the gram? Did you send it on the gram? Because I think that's. Oh yeah. Oh, but we got pictures though. Oh yeah. Well, hell, let me I might have. I'm gonna speak on it tomorrow because I thought that we yeah. I did. We played the video. Said that they caught some suspects, or did I play the video to where they only caught one suspect at the time? Oh no. I did speak on it because I said that they had the juveniles shot her. Juveniles had done shot her. And then I was like, well, hell, maybe she had done arrested them and things of that nature. Maybe she arrested the wrong people and they had that comeback, you know. So I did speak on it. But if there's any more to it, then I go ahead and look into it tomorrow. I will look into it tomorrow. Let's go ahead on and jump into this thing because I'm not trying to hold y'all long. I know we're starting 30 minutes late, so we're going to try to start Rumble at 9 o'clock. We're going to try to start the Rumble at 9 o'clock, and we're finna try to do this real quick so I can go on and get you the Rumble. We're finna talk real quick about relationships, why people have certain problems with dating in 2023. Remember back before what is called Me Too. Before the Me Too, players was out here hollering at chicks, something that we have always done since we can remember, maybe since like elementary school. We have been hollering at chicks, literally hollering, hey, shawty, and or trying to speak to her baby, trying to get a number, a beeper code number, something like that right there, her mama number, her job number if she is working. But we've been hollering at women for a very long time. And then the thing of what is it called? Me Too came into play, and it started. The Me Too started with the sexual harassment and the cat calling and something that, let's say, they made it seem like a lot of women had a problem with. But now we starting to see that no, they didn't have a problem with it. I think I've said that in videos before. Women ain't this mad that players are trying to holler at them. Because after all of that, and they went to getting people fired and rolled up and laid off and locked up and all that fly stuff, in certain areas and things like that, men had actually stopped. Well, some men actually stopped trying to holler at the bras because it was too much pressure and too many things going on, and players did not want to get in trouble. But about a month or two after that, maybe much 2-3 months after that right there, then we start to see the videos of women coming out saying, why aren't guys approaching me anymore? Which was hilarious, but again, it wasn't all, but society, social media tried to make it seem like the majority of women had a problem with men catcalling and trying to get in relationships with them. There's a quick little video that I'm finna show y'all to where a chick is asking, why men won't approach. The 312 Shot Town in it, bitch, say, what up, though, church, what's happening? He say, when you're making that bag, you can't do this. He say, you'll be sued. Absolutely correct. Listen, players, there's certain ways and certain chicks to be hollering at. But just in general, the whole The whole men talking to women thing that's have always been a thing, and I don't think that we're ever going to stop, and I don't think women actually want us to stop, because think about all of the things that they do with a representative. Now, a lot of times they doing their representative thing for other women, which is understandable, but there's also hoping that men check them out. They don't want every man to check them out. They just that they are attracted to notice them and check them out. But when you're not getting that right there, it destroys self-esteem out here in these streets. And I saw like a few videos of chicks saying, why men not hollering no more? I think something wrong with me and all that. Well, I'm gonna go ahead and let this video play really, really quick, because it's a short video. But here you go.
Guys are scared to talk to girls now. Even if they see someone, they might not want to approach you. Like I'm going to say something super controversial, and you don't have to agree with it. But first and foremost, men don't go up to women anymore because you guys call them pervy, weirdo, and all this stuff. And you guys scream at the top of your lungs you hate men. So if men aren't approaching you, I can see why. Another thing, I also believe it's the way that you present yourself and how you carry yourself. A lot of you women in real life are really bitchy. I've seen you guys. You have like a stick up your ass, the way that you guys look, the way that you act, and the way that you carry yourselves. I get approached 24/7 to the point where sometimes it's a little bit too much, even at the gym. But I also think it's because I'm always smiling and I'm very bubbly. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the hottest, because I'm not. But I'm sorry, I still get approached by dudes when girls say, "Oh, men don't approach us and they're scared of this and that." Probably scared of you, and probably don't want you, because I get approached 24/7. I don't struggle with that one bit. Guys are scared to talk to girls now. Even if they see someone, they might not want to approach you. Like I'm going to say something.
Yeah. Listen to what's being said, ladies. They jumped out the window with the Me Too thing. And in a lot of places, men, they actually went to backing up off you. They went to hushing their mouths. Willie said hush. They went to not talking to y'all like that right there. Willie said hush. Remember that? Yeah. But there's a few. We're not going to say that it's a whole bunch of women who was going through this right here. And again, in the streets, on the ground, women wouldn't need much talking about this right here, man. It's just to be honest. This was like a social media and or a high level working man that they was trying to I hate men type shit and try to get men in trouble. The masses of women was not, I repeat, was not really that mad by players trying to holler. But this was a good answer of why men is not trying to talk to your little big head ass.
Guys are scared to talk to girls now. Even if they see someone, they might not want to approach you. Like
shout out, I make 60 look good. Shirley for the $5 cash out. Say I'm ready for my hot mama summer with my piece. That's what's up. It is coming, y'all. It is less than a month.
I'm going to say something super controversial, and you don't have to agree with it. But first and foremost, men don't go up to women anymore because you guys call them pervy, weirdo, and all this stuff. And you guys scream at the top of your lungs you hate men. So if men aren't approaching you, I can see why. Another thing, I also believe it's the way that you present yourself and how you carry yourself. A lot of you women in real life are really bitchy. I've seen you guys. You have like a stick up your ass, the way
she's right about that. She's very, very right about that.
That you guys look, the way that you act, and the way that you carry yourselves.
A lot of y'all look bitches. It's in your, damn it, it's in your face.
I get approached 24/7 to the point where sometimes it's a little.
Big babies getting approached every day. Big babies getting approached every day. You don't see them crying.
Bit too much, even at the gym. But I also think it's because I'm always smiling and I'm very bubbly. You know, I'm not gonna sit here and say I'm the hottest, because I'm not. But I'm sorry, I still get approached by dudes when girls say, "Oh, men don't approach us and they're scared of this and that." Probably scared of you, and probably don't want you, because I get approached 24/7. I don't struggle with that one bit. Guys are scared.
One bit, not at all. Listen, moving right along. Ain't gonna be much hold because again we're trying to go on and get up out of here. I saw this thing. Let's say, I don't even want to say a quick little video, but it got a little time on it. This beautiful baby here with the bonnet. I thought that I did this right here. I thought I did the video, but now that I'm thinking, I didn't do the video. It's like, wow. Well, she is finna tell a story. She is finna tell a story about her mama. her mama relationship with a man, and she's trying to tell the females to be careful. Be careful who y'all dating out here, because you really never know a person, as we say. Shout out to LeVar for the $1 cash app. You say, Pastor, did you see my $2 super chat? Wait, no, I must have missed it. Hold up, because I always give y'all shouts out. Damn it, I have to get the shouts out. Damn it, I missed it. Now what's wrong with this shit? Shout out to Josiah for the $2 super chat. Say, I wear swimming trunks without the netting. Hashtag free swinging. That's what I'm talking about. You just gotta let it swing. I say free swinging. I hear these streets. Listen, live your big goddamn life. The summer is right here. Listen, it's already hot. It's hot out here in the goddamn street. Be careful. Now, since I did not do this story, we finna go ahead on and do it. And then we finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. This short. Listen, I need the likes up. Y'all, let's get the likes up. Let's go ahead and get the likes up. I feel some kind of way because I'm late. You know. I'm kind of thrown back. You know. You say that bonnet is made out of 14 karat gold. That baby over here popping and don't match with nothing. We see your nails too, baby. Listen, when you all is cooking, in case you don't know, a safety issue, a safety thing is you should not have nail polish on. The reason that they say don't have nail polish on, because it may chip off into your food. So just be careful when y'all have nail polish and stuff like that right there. I'm just trying to help. You say, Willie, who you down with, the Heat or the Knicks? Oh, I'm always Florida. I don't care what team it is, goddamn, I'm always Florida, and I really don't even much. I don't watch sports because I be like working and stuff like that, but I don't watch sports like that. But I'm always everything Florida. Period, point blank. Yes, we going to, he say Bumble or Rumble. We're going to Rumble as soon as we finish this right here. So hopefully it'll be like right at 9 o'clock or 9:05 or something like that. But when we finish, this is a service warning announcement. This is a baby story by her mama. Here we go.
Get married. But before they got married, they decided to do everything that they were supposed to do. They didn't sleep with each other. They had a big church wedding. They even went and got tested for STDs. At the STD clinic, they stood in front of each other in front of the doctor. She said to him, "Oh, I'm clean, I'm good, I'm tested, I don't have anything." She said the same thing for him. She didn't look at the papers, thought nothing about it. They get married. They even moved to South Carolina. Mind you, we're originally from Florida. They get married. I don't go with them. I'm like 5 years old at this time. My mother gets pregnant, and so then she goes into the doctor. And they call her back afterwards. She's used to this because she has diabetes, and normally they call you back and say, "Hey, you have diabetes, you need to be more careful." No, they said to her, "Hey, you have HIV." She was like, "What do you mean I have HIV? I've been with the same man. What do you mean?" Mind you, this is 2005. They don't know as much about HIV as they do now, and so primarily that happened with gay couples. But gay people aren't the only people who can get HIV, of course. So she finds this out and she's like, "Oh my God, what?" They also tell her, "You're pregnant with twins." So she doesn't tell anybody for about a month just because she's so stressed and she's in shock. And so she finally tells him, and the first thing he says is, "Please don't tell anybody." And he also told her, no one else will love you. You have to stay with me, all this crap. She calls my grandparents. They come and get her. She takes everything she came into that marriage with. And the only thing she left him with was a microwave. Period.
He told her don't tell nobody now that she know that she got HIV. Go ahead.
She comes home and she tells a few family members, and so my aunt calls her and is like, "Hey, turn on the news." There's a story on the news where one person knowingly infected the other person with an STD, and they got prison time because it's illegal. So then she realized, hey, this is a crime. And so we have a family friend who's a police officer. She tells him, and he's immediately like, oh my God. He starts crying. He immediately goes, "We need to get him on a two-way call and have him admit it. If he admits it, then we can get him in trouble with the South Carolina laws instead of the Florida laws." And the reason they were trying to get him in trouble with the South Carolina laws is because South Carolina gives a bigger punishment than Florida. Are we shocked? No. So she gets him in this two-way call and they start talking, and basically he's being not a good person. But she gets him to admit it, and that's very important. They send out a national warrant for his arrest. He's from a very small town, Greenville, South Carolina, right?
Greenville, South Carolina, y'all.
So in Greenville, South Carolina, on the news, they're like, if you slept with this man, you need to go get tested. Why? That same day, the testing line is out the door. Out the door. Everybody's going to get tested because everybody slept with this man.
So when a lot of chicks be thinking that a lot of dudes is actually out here smashing, no. When a lot of chicks be thinking that the majority of dudes have children, no. When players been trying to tell y'all that there's a small percentage of men sleeping with the majority of the women, they thought that was a lie. Player from a small town done damn near hit up everybody. Everybody, she say, a line outside of the clinic trying to get tested by the STD. Go ahead.
He slept with and knowingly infected over 200 people.
Slept with, knowingly affected, and they is in Carolina, right? So if you're in Carolina, please go get tested. He slept with two of them, so over 200 or something like that right there. So your aunties and stuff like that. Yeah. Your cousins, your mama. Try to tell you something. Go ahead on and get them tested. Now, all right, go ahead.
Right. I was like, what? Oh my God. 200 men and women. So not just women, baby.
Now, when she said it like that right there, it made me kind of think. Did she just lie? Did she just throw in the men part just because it looks bad on the women part? Is it that? Because she also spoke on back at a time to where people thought that it was just a gay disease, but it wasn't, and then she corrected not only gay people can, I just found that kind of strange. Just for how she said it. Here we go.
Right. I was like, what? Oh my God. 200 men and women. So not just women, baby. It's insane. That is a crime. One of the people he slept with was his boss. He worked at a pretty big company. I think it was like something. I don't know. It was a big company. He slept with his boss.
He knocked his boss off. Which a lot of female bosses are single women. Yeah. In case y'all don't know, a lot of female bosses are single women. Shout out to T. Lee for the $2 super chat. He said they knew a great deal about HIV in 2005. Good point.
The boss went to go get tested and found out she was infected. When she found out she was infected, her partner also found out they were infected, but she didn't talk to him. Like, this woman goes to everybody because she was just so in shock and she needed to process it. Mind you, this is a pretty big deal, and so she wanted to process it. She didn't talk to her ex at all. And so we're going to pause that story for a second and jump to now. A few months ago, me and my mother had to go back to Greenville, South Carolina, where most of this took place, and go to court because he hadn't been paying child support for the twins. As we go here, it's just such a synchronistic day, and we're meeting so many people and just talking with them and having a really good time. We start talking to this one lady, and we're telling her this story because it's just the vibe to share. It's a very interesting story. So we get to the part of the story that me and you are in right now, and my mom is saying, yeah, he slept with his boss and she found out she was infected. She completely ghosted the guy that she was with just because she was in such shock, and he was also in shock. So this man is just going crazy because it's like, she won't talk to me, I'm also infected, I don't know anything. And so we're telling the lady the story, and my mom goes, yeah, so my ex-husband's boss is walking out of her garage on Mother's Day. The lady that we're talking to, she goes, wait, you mean the lady that walked out of her garage on Mother's Day and her boyfriend shot her to death? Oh my God, that was my aunt. We're sitting here telling this lady this story, and then she starts finishing the story for us because the lady, the boss, that was her aunt.
And baby, you ain't matching with nothing. I just want to go on and tell you, I know that you're in your house, you're trying to meal prep and shit like that right there, but damn it, with a bunny, you're supposed to match. Go ahead.
So we're just like, what the heck? What do you mean that was her? Like, what? Do you know how small of a world it is? And she was like, yeah, I was young when that happened, so I didn't really know why she passed away or what the true cause of her death was. I just heard that it was a tragedy and he just went crazy and shot her. We had no idea that this was why, and it was linked to that case. So we're just like, oh my God, I cannot believe this is happening. And the way everything just connected was literally insane, guys. Like, but basically the twins' dad, the one who infected my mother, he went to prison for about 5 years. He's out now and not paying child support, obviously. That's why we had to go to the courthouse. But after that, my mom became an HIV advocate. She's really well known on Facebook, and I believe her face is in a bunch of like museums around the country. Oh, and she was so stressed from all of this and from finding out she had HIV that she actually had my twin siblings at 4 months. They were not supposed to live. Do you know how hard it is to have a baby at 4 months and keep them alive? It's a miracle. The twins do have disabilities now. Definitely probably as a result of being born too early. My brother has cerebral palsy and my sister has autism. Ooh, yeah, that's pretty much what happened. We're all living now. Everybody's pretty fine. My mom, when she was an HIV advocate, which she technically still is.
Yeah, because how do you stop being an advocate? I don't know how that works. Shout out to Calvin for the $2 super chat. He say, but did they catch it on Friday though? She probably called on a Sunday because they people would typically, or a Saturday and or a Sunday because like they got married or something like that on a Saturday and or a Sunday. That's probably when it transpired. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 cash out. Say skip my super chat, Pastor. You is lying to me. Hold on. Give me a sec. I got you.
Around speaking this story to schools, churches, anybody who like wanted her to come and, speak about it, telling people to practice safe, intercourse, and of course always see the papers if you're going to get infected with somebody. Do not take their word for it. Oh, the biggest part is the doctor knew that he was lying, but couldn't say anything because of the HIPAA Law Privacy Act.
Stop. Back that up.
Somebody do not take their word for it. Oh, the biggest part is
okay. She say, like we were just talking the other day about seeing papers
about it, telling people to practice safe, intercourse, and of course always see the papers if you're going.
Stop. Remember I talked about seeing the papers? Or you can see the papers all you want to. It depends on when the person get tested, and depends on when the paperwork come back, and depends on when y'all hunch. That's all that matters. From the time to this time to when y'all. If you can't get tested and you see the report that same day, and hell, the only way I guess to be like 100% when it comes down to the paperwork is you go down with them, you get tested. Make sure y'all keep going to the bathroom with each other. Don't let nobody else go to the bathroom because it's quick. We can do that there quick and get it over with. We can, as soon as you get tested, if that paperwork is if the results is instant, and from the time we leave the doctor with the paperwork, we go straight to a spot and smash. That's kind of like the only way that you can be 100%. The paperwork is 100% believable. Well, the paperwork is always 100% believable, but there was no room for somebody to catch an STD from the time y'all left the hospital and the time that y'all went to smash. Shout out to our Dodger Trap for the $2 super chat. 17% of, let's say, black men equals 80%. Darker hue churns, 57%. Black men equals no children. Oh yeah. 17% of black men with no children. Or is it 57% of black men with no children? Yeah. 57% black men, no children. Oh, 70%. Yeah. I think I got it right. Because there is a large number of black men who don't even have children. Way more than women. So y'all fandangling out here in these streets. Here we go.
Somebody do not take their word for it. Oh, the biggest part is the doctor knew that he was lying, but couldn't say anything because of the HIPAA Law Privacy Act, which is so.
What do you mean that the doctor couldn't say anything about the Privacy Act? Because if a patient is running around here infecting people on purpose, it's a doctor's duty to alert the authorities. It's a doctor's duty because this person is committing a crime. It's the duty, and it's the safety of the community. It's the safety of the population. So I do understand the HIPAA law thing and all that. Damn it, if they knowingly know that this person is out here spreading their wings and flying away, I think it's their responsibility to talk to law enforcement.
Crazy to me. But yeah, we gotta finish up this green juice. I hope you guys enjoyed the story. I'm gonna go make this and drink it. If you'd like to follow her Facebook is Renee Burgess Ladybird Live.
You want to tell us the Facebook, but you didn't want to say your mama name early in the story. So I don't know if the story is true or false, but I just want to say this right here. Y'all better pay attention from Saturday through Thursday. Pay attention with the people that we deal with out here in the street. But like the biggest problem is, again, like you really don't know people. You really don't know. You and this person could have been down for years. Y'all could have been together. And just one day, this person just smashed something. Now this person got that shit. Then come smash you. Now you got that shit. We really ain't tripping because we got medication for everything. But if it was like back in the days, like it would like be really, it'll really throw you off. Cause back in the day, it threw people off. Like some people actually commit suicide back then also. Like back in like the early 90s and stuff like that right there. But shout out to medicine to where it has made everything kind of more comfortable when we get into STDs. And like we said, we got a medication for everything. So, yeah, you can get it and still have somebody. Hell, you can still get a whole bunch of people to continue to deal with you. So don't feel, really bad. Just know that now you got some shit. And I guess now you would be careful. It's kind of strange to where once you get like HIV and AIDS, now you want to start to make sure that you wear rubbers all the time. We play too much. Shout out to Calvin for the $5 super chat. He said, I just want to say free my dog. R. Kelly said he didn't infect nobody. Is peeing on a person a crime when they say they like it? Not at all. That's what I'm talking about. Listen, y'all, we finna go ahead on and get on up out of here. We finna go ahead on and go on over to the Rumble. We finna go over to the Rumble. I just wanted to hear that baby story because I heard like half of it, but then I was like, Say, Willie, is no such story. Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? Which one are you talking about? Shout out to iDogs the Trap for the $2 cash out. You say we got the cure because we made it all in the lab. Exactly. I don't think we want to tell anybody else. Just like they keep getting billions, millions and billions every year for cancer research. That got to be one of the best hustles out here in the street. And you say, well, I love you and I hate Rumble. Oh, man. I know. I have been hearing people's concerns about Rumble, but sometimes, y'all, we just got to deal with what we can deal with. And Rumble give us the opportunity to really talk about some other things that maybe we're not able to talk about out here in these streets. Without getting flagged and stuff like that right there. You say the same lab as the jab. You say it was damn near on the same table that they mixed the shit up in at the same place. Yeah. That's how stuff be happening. He said, what's wrong with Rumble? Oh, so is we having a problem with Rumble now? Hold on. Let's just see if I can go to Rumble before I go through all of this setting up Rumble. Let's see if Rumble working. Hold up. Click on it and hold on, y'all. Okay, the Rumble working. The Rumble is working. I'm able to go to my page. Bam. So if you're not, listen, we're finna go over there now. Here, I got to set this shit up. I got to set it up. Let me grab a background placement thing that they asked me about. I'm setting it up now, y'all, as we speak. I'm setting it up now because it take like a minute. It take like a good hot New York minute out here in these streets or something. I think that's how they be saying it. I grab that one. I click that. I'm uploading that. We're going to go to entertainment because I got to click that. Hold up. Oh, you want me to show these babies because the babies that I had up earlier, for some reason, I had deleted the thing from my account when I had overridden it with something else, and then it just deleted the pictures that I had, which just throw everything off because I had to just pop up a older picture. Let me grab this. Let me come up here. Let me get this thumbnail. Put this right here. Put it on. Hold on. I am working. We're going to tag myself in it. We're going to do the live right now. I'm finna click next. I got to click next. Let me put over here. Press this one here. Hold up. I think it's going to give me the chance. I'm waiting on it. Wait a minute. It's telling me that I can't. Click submit. So I'm waiting on it. It's at the point of set up a live stream, in case y'all don't know. And this is what I be talking about. Sometimes it just take a little bit to do its thing. And then when I'm pressing submit, now it's not allowing me to submit. Something is wrong. Something is wrong. Let's see if I refresh it. Now I say create a stream. So all that I had did, I got to do all that I was just saying over. Try it again. Hold on. A nice New York hot minute. Let's see if I can put that there. Click entertainment. I'm trying, y'all. I am trying. I'm waiting on the system. Oh, you say I'm stuck on the darker hues, though. That's what's up. Jerry. You say getting ready to rumble. You say that light-skinned it baby back there. You see her? Yeah. Hold up, 99%, 100%. Okay. I'm taking y'all through the steps that it takes to set up the rumble. Okay, now put my tags up. Let me click right now. Now I'm finna click next. Then it's gonna take me to the setup and the terms and agreements. Once I click that, I click submit. If it go back to submit after I click submit, then we're not gonna be able to do the rumble. But if it go to the next page to where it allows me to grab the streaming function and I can copy and paste, then we can move on. Let's see. The submit button is holding. It's It's trying to do something for a player. It's trying to do something. Give me a few seconds because I'm waiting on that. He said, I'd rather sit here than sit on Rumble and wait. It's not working, y'all. It's literally not working. Hell, hold on. Let me close this. Let me remove this. Hold up. Let me grab it so I can show you what I'm looking at. Hold up. It's still submitting. What is it gonna do? What is it gonna do? Do. Wait a minute. There it is. Okay. It just went through. Let me remove what I was just finna show you. Let me put this right here. Now I got to grab it on the back end. Hold on. Have to be more careful. This shit, wow. Okay, get streaming confirmation. So now I got to go to what I just made. Now, if you all would refresh your stuff on Rumble, you should see the thumbnail. You should see the thumbnail that I just created. Paste that. Click that. Hey, y'all, we finna go ahead on and get off YouTube right now so I can go ahead on and start on Rumble. Appreciate y'all for rocking with a player. Let me push this over here so you can see what the thumbnail will be over there. on Rumble. Y'all have a good one on YouTube.